$10 billion. That is the price tag Donald Trump just put on a single documentary edit. The BBC is in the crosshairs of a massive federal lawsuit, with the president claiming the disgraced broadcaster used deceptive technology to make him look like he was inciting a riot. Is this the end of the BBC's reputation, or just another legal battle for Trump? Let's dive in.
Channel CB.
Welcome to CB News. On Monday, Donald Trump filed a lawsuit in a Miami federal court seeking at least $10 billion in damages. The target, the British Broadcasting Corporation. The suit breaks down into two $5 billion counts: defamation, violation of the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act. Trump, now 79, didn't hold back when speaking to reporters. He claimed the BBC literally put words in his mouth, even suggesting, quote, they used AI or something to make it happen. So, what actually happened? This all centers on an episode of the BBC's flagship program, Panorama, which aired just 1 week before the 2024 election. The documentary featured a clip from Trump's January 6, 2021 speech. But according to the lawsuit, the BBC spliced together two sections of that speech delivered 55 minutes apart. By cutting out his calls for peaceful and patriotic protest and joining his fight like hell comments directed to the march on the Capitol, Trump's legal team says the BBC created a fabricated and malicious depiction intended to interfere with the election. Now, if you think this is just Trump being Trump, keep in mind that the BBC has already suffered a total meltdown over this. Last month, a whistleblower report from a former editorial advisor was leaked to the Daily Telegraph. It exposed serious and systemic problems in the network's impartiality. The fallout was immediate. Tim Davey, the Director General, resigned. Deborah Turness, the CEO of BBC News, also stepped down. BBC Chairman Samir Shah has already sent a personal letter of apology to the White House, calling the edit an error of judgment. However, they have officially denied the defamation claims, setting the stage for a massive courtroom showdown. This isn't going to be an easy win for Trump. To succeed in a US court, his team has to prove actual malice, meaning the BBC knew its reporting was false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. The BBC's defense: they have argued the documentary never officially aired in the US, but Trump's lawyers are pointing to BritBox and the rise of VPN users as proof that Floridians and Americans saw the doctored footage, with the BBC already apologizing but refusing to pay. This $10 billion battle is just getting started. But what do you think? Was this a simple editorial error or a deliberate attempt to sway an election? Drop a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on this developing story.
Subscribe now for daily news and updates.